Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out Oneus's latest comeback. Oneus is one of my favorite boy groups in K-pop. I'm more of a girl group person, more of a listener of that kind of music. But there are some boy groups that are very much hit for me. That's a weird way of saying it, but whatever. Oneus is one of those groups. It wasn't until around just before their Bring It On comeback that I actually discovered them and really got into them. More of a fan of their sort of no diggity and bring it on style. But honestly, most of their music sort of hits for me really well. Like Luna is artful and lit, or Kaja is the Korean name. Also very awesome. I love the Korean traditional influence there. A song written easily is probably my least favorite title track, if it is a title track. I think it is from them, just from the musical style of it. Same Scent seems to be maybe following in that footsteps, so I'm hoping it leans more towards the Luna side of things because I really enjoyed that one. But one also like the Kings of Concepts. They're one of the three boy groups that I personally believe are leading fourth gen in terms of it's like overall impact, or maybe not impact is the right word, because Oneus is kind of still small in a sense, but just the way that they can totally encapsulate every concept that they do is very impressive to me, and I feel like it should be setting an example for other groups if it isn't already. But yeah, I'm going to leave the intro there and just get straight into the music video. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. Oh, they got the H2O already? Oh, with the open shirt? This is dangerous. We love a she online. Chorus? Yes. Ooh. I like this. This is deep voice, son of a bitch. Dude, he looks so good in that suit. The Soho Tony combo is killer. And barefooted the H2O? Only needs to relax a little bit. Ooh, two random verses? Lips. Wait. Gion on the chorus? Is that a first? And I didn't mention it, but the choreo, as always, is immaculate. They're one of the best boy groups when it comes to choreo and being like conveying the message of the song, which I wasn't paying attention to, but I'm assuming that that's what they were doing because they're unrivaled in that. We're gonna watch that again. It was very good, very very good. It seemed like kind of a middle point between a song written easily and Luna. Maybe as well, not so much Valkyrie influence. Like it didn't sound like Valkyrie, but I feel like there was a little bit of that in there in a sense. It's kind of hard to explain what I mean by that. I just kind of it just sort of felt like there was something in the beat that was similar, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. As far as title tracks go, it's definitely on the side of things where it doesn't cater to me, but I'm even if that's true, I'm glad that they're making music like this because diversity in a discography is always good. Um, and I think Oneus is one of those groups that can just kind of nail any sound that they try to tackle. Because if you listen to all of their title tracks from debut up until this one, but it's just every time it's just slightly different. They've never done the same sound twice. Even No Diggity and Bring It On, probably the musically most similar. I feel like Bring It On was sort of a sequel to No Diggity in a sense, musically, but they were still very different. Like the chorus in No Diggity was basically just beat and sort of riding along with that, and then Bring It On was driven by the vocals. So they're just always doing something different, and in this they did something different again. They just, like I said at the start, they absolutely own concepts. They are the kings of concepts, and yeah, I really enjoyed this song. Let's go through it again. So you know, rap, it was short, and also he didn't get as many lines in this one that I noticed. We'll see it. We'll see again, but also they're also pretty. But yeah, I feel like the line distribution is definitely better. Especially with Shion getting lines. We love that. The way that Hwang's facial expressions are always perfect. Unmatched. Someone give him buttons, please. Wait. He's got an open back on his blazer? Are you kidding me? What is he? Bangchan from Stray Kids or some shit? Put some clothes on, boy. But you know, he looks great. He's got an incredible physique. Appreciate that. The lighting in this music video is incredible. The dancing goes crazy. How do they go? Like it's in water, right? How are they going down on their backs essentially in water, barefoot, and then getting up the way that they do, which is already hard if you're wearing shoes with like regular shoes with grip. They're doing it barefoot in water. That surface underneath must be really like coarse or something, or they're just superhuman. Love that top that he's got on. The black one, that was crazy. So we get Honey with Soho ad libs. Normal stuff. And then we get Shion on the chorus. I don't remember ever seeing Shion on the chorus. Like in Bring It On, he was on the bridge and he did a little bit in the pre-chorus. And then before that, he really didn't get a lot of lines. Like I think in To Be or Not to Be, he got like one line maybe. I think. I know that Shut Up, Go Crazy Heart, I think is the name. Which is like a Oneus theater thing. Which if you haven't seen, go see it because it's awesome. He gets a lot of lines in that one, and I appreciate that. That's from the No Diggity era, I believe. Or at least when they filmed it, it is when that era because Shion had the long hair. But I've never seen Shion on the chorus before, and I love that. It's fucking awesome. He's got such a good voice. I'm glad that he is confident enough and that the company is confident enough in him to let him go on the chorus at any point, let alone the third chorus when there's ad-libs going on and you need to carry the energy of the song through to the end. That's awesome. I love that for him. I'm so glad that they did that for this comeback, and I hope that they continue to like give him more opportunities to shine going forward because every member of Oneus is awesome, and I don't think Shion really got a chance to show anything so far for the most part, except that he's really pretty. But yeah, I'm really glad about this. Let's keep going. He's killed it. He's killing it. Look at that. Oh, that final pose that they're doing, if that is not the starting pose for their next song, I'm going to be surprised because they did this in To Be or Not to Be. They might have done it more times than that, but this is the one time that I've noticed. To Be or Not to Be's choreo ends the same way that No Diggity starts. And I'm thinking that with a pose this unique, they're going to do the same thing for their next comeback. It's going to start with this pose. And whether or not they go from sort of artful song, which was To Be or Not to Be, it was more on the artistic side, to No Diggity, which is more on the impactful side, like classic fourth gen EDM, but with a Oneus twist. Maybe they'll do that again for their next comeback. Maybe they're going to alternate between artful and that No Diggity Bring It On style, which if so, I'm not going to complain because I like that style. But either way, I have a feeling that this pose is going to be present in some way in the next song that they do, the next comeback. And if it's not the starting pose, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, that's just my take on that. I'm a huge fan of this comeback. As far as the song goes, it's not my favorite from Oneus, of course. It's just not the musical style that I look for, but true to Oneus, their sort of track record with me, even if the song isn't usually something that I like, I'm going to listen to it again because it's really good. All of them, all six, have incredible talents and they all killed it. And this song, I feel like, is the most even their line distribution has been. And even though the music video was simple, like compared to Be or Not to Be, not that one, but also that one, but to Bring It On, this music video is very simple. They have this one scene and then a bunch of individual scenes that seem fairly low-ish budget. But overall, I absolutely love this. This is absolutely a killer comeback. Yeah, they're killing it, and I want to see the choreo because obviously it's Oneus. They can't do a bad choreo. It's just not in them. When I first got into them, I was like, oh, they're more of a singing group. They don't do choreo. And then I watched the choreo actually, and my god, they're one of the best dancing groups in 4th gen. Just overall, they're all amazing. But Hwang-un, shout out, main dancer. He just gets fully into the character. He's like San from 80s or Songhwa, either one. They're both the same way. Stage demons. I want to watch some live stages because I think he's gonna go crazy for this one. But yeah, that's all from me. Let me know what you thought of the song down in the comments below, and thank you for coming to the video.